There's a story out of Congress, and it sure does twist and turn. Every time you ask a question, somebody says, don't be concerned. There's papers, names, and whispers. There's headlines stacked up high. And every time the smoke rolls in, they tell us there's no fire. Something smells funny, something don't sit right. Too many stories changing in the middle of the night. Call it rumors, call it drama, call it one more Washington lie. But something smells funny, and the stink keeps floating by. They say don't ask about the marriage, don't ask about the name, don't ask about the paper trail, don't ask about the claim. But if a regular man did half of that, they'd drag him through the square. In Congress they just smile and say there's nothing to see there. Something smells funny, something don't sit right. Too many stories changing in the middle of the night. Call it rumors, call it drama, call it one more Washington lie. But something smells funny, and the stink keeps floating by. Fraud accusations flying, ethics questions too. But somehow all the answers never quite come through. They lecture us on honesty, then dodge the simple stuff. If truth was sitting at the table, they'd say it talks too rough. Bless their hearts, they sure can spin round and round again. If excuses paid the bills, they'd all be millionaires by 10. Something smells funny, something don't sit right. Too many stories changing in the middle of the night. Call it rumors, call it drama, call it one more Washington lie. But something smells funny, and the stink keeps floating by. She points at everybody else, calls America the shame. But when the spotlight turns around, she don't like that game. It's easy throwing stones from a polished marble floor. Harder when the crowd starts yelling, tell us a little more. Something smells funny, something don't sit right. Too many stories changing in the middle of the night. Call it rumors, call it drama, call it one more Washington lie. But something smells funny, and the stink keeps floating by. Now I ain't the judge or jury, I'm just singing what folks say. But if questions keep on growing, they don't simply fade away. The swamp keeps getting deeper, the stories keep getting strange. And every time we ask for truth, they tell us we're deranged. Show us the papers, show us the facts, quit hiding behind political attacks. If it's all clean, then clear the air. If it ain't, then don't pretend it's fair. Washington loves a cover song, same old tune, same dance too long. Smile for the camera, waving to now, while another bad headline crawls on by. Something smells funny, something don't sit right. Too many stories changing in the middle of the night. Call it rumors, call it drama, call it one more Washington lie. But something smells funny, and the stink keeps floating by. Something smells funny, and it ain't just DC. When the truth starts knocking, let the whole world see.